What's up, guys? Matt Salton from Big D Vape Academy here. It's been, I think, about 2 weeks since I've done a review. Last week, man, I had trial on Monday. That didn't go too well in my favor. But nothing criminal, nothing criminal, just some family matter legal BS. And Tuesday, man, woke up. I literally could not even get out of bed. I was just that sick. Like, up all night. I'll spare you all the hardcore details, but wake all night, in and out of the bathroom, just couldn't, man. It was disgusting and terrible. I was sick till at least Friday. Like, I had to work Wednesday and Thursday all day by myself, and man, that sucked. But I'm back this week, bringing you another juice review. I'm going to try and pound out a couple reviews today to make up for last week. I know I got a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done last week, and that just didn't happen. And so, back with Review Day Tuesday. Yes, as you see, repping the Poison Elixir. I finally got, I've had this shirt for like maybe a month or two, but of course the first day I wore it, I came home, ate some dinner before a vaping event. Got a little spaghetti sauce up here, so had to get it cleaned and whatnot, but got it clean. I'm pretty happy, It's one of those dry fit t-shirts, so I can't wait for the summertime to be able to rock this. Be nice and cool, keep you nice and cool out there in the summertime heat. But today, we are bringing you some Sky's the Limit. And the particular flavor that I have is Spooky Dragon. Let's see if I can get that up in there so you can see a nice label. Of course, it doesn't really want to work with me today, now does it, folks? Well, Spooky Dragon, 3 milligram. I love this bottle. Just the color, it got my attention. Now, I got this out of my Cloud box, which I haven't done a review on, and I'll tell you why real quick. Now, I've been talking with Peyton back and forth for about a month or two before I finally pulled the trigger and got my Cloud box. It's a juice subscription service. They do everything from 30 mils of juice a month to 120 mils of juice a month. Prices varying accordingly. Well, their biggest box, the 120 mil, he has cloud names for all these too, like Cirrus and Stratus. I'm terrible, and when I actually do the review on the cloud box itself, I will have those ready to go for you guys. But I got the 120 mil, and starting out it's $49.99, which isn't a bad price for 120 mils. I mean, you're getting 4 30 mils of premium juice. To me, that's well worth it, considering 9 times out of 10 you're spending almost 50, 60 bucks for one flavor in 120 ml. But USPS did this wonderful thing. Well, first the box gets delayed in Virginia, where the Cloud box is out of, due to a severe snowstorm they had, which no fault to anybody, just Mother Nature doing her business. And then my wonderful USPS people, the box is fairly big. I mean, it's probably about this long, maybe about that wide, that tall. It's a decent sized box. They decide to shove it in my P.O. box. Now, my P.O. box is about that big. Just enough, like, even putting one of the padded envelopes in there with maybe 2 bottles of juice is a little tight. Especially if I have mail in there as well. For the love of God, I don't know how they did this. My USPS guy managed to get that box inside that my P.O. box. There was no way in hell I was able to get it out intact. I literally had to tear the side off it, and he packaged it with this lovely blue squiggle paper. It reminds me of like Easter time when you have the grass, but it's not the grass. It's like it's not the cellophane grass. It's more like a paper grass. I don't know. It's very pretty color. I like pretty colors. I always like pretty colors, But so I literally had to tear the side off it, carefully extract the juice. I mean, I had to tear through the package, the USPS package and everything. Pulled the juice out, and you know what I did? I just left the fucking box in there. I said, you know what, Mr. Postman? You want to be a fucking douche? Keep the box. Obviously, you wanted it that bad. But I got 4 30 mils in there. Spooky Dragon was one of them. Now, the way the Cloud box works, and I know I shouldn't be getting into this because it's not for review for Cloud box, but you actually get to create a wish list, which is something that I found to be amazing. Like, I've never tried another juice subscription box. I've heard of people using Zample box. My co-host on TNS actually uses Zample box. I'm trying to get him to convert. But, you know, so like I was saying earlier, the 120 ml box, $49.99. If you use coupon code RNK22, and that's for Rowdy and Cloudy on the TNS network, you get 22% off your first box. So that's what I used. And guess what? It dropped down to 35 bucks. It was like 39 after shipping for 120 mils of juice, 430 premiums. Can't go wrong with that, you know. So back to the juice. I've chatted with the owner, Jason Warnier. Shoot me if I'm mispronouncing your name. About his juice for quite some time, before I got it, when I got it. As a matter of fact, when I got it, he goes, dude, call me up on VC. I want to get your reaction as soon as you taste this juice. You know, and I had some pretty, I'd say, mid-grade hopes for it. You know, when you get to know somebody, you become friends with somebody who makes something, you automatically have a preconceived notion that it's going to be good. But as a reviewer, you got to keep in the back of your mind, it could be complete shit. Well, let's be honest. But it had some hype behind it. The Facebook groups I'm in, Convicted Vapes, Team No Steep, it had some hype behind it. So, you know, I had a little bit more faith than normal. Anything that TNS likes or Convicted likes, I will put some faith into before I even try the juice. So, this is, of course, I don't have the lovely handy-dandy thing that tells me what flavor it is. But I know it's like it's a dragon fruit with berries and mixed and cream. I'm like the world's worst reviewer. I don't come prepared for shit. You know, because I'm just going to taste the juice. I'm going to tell you what I taste. But today, I shall be running it on the custom 1590 G-Box with the bearded Irish Vapor logo down the side. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The Poison Elixir engraved logo. And this was brought to you by J&J Box Mods. I will be doing a review on this box very soon. And their logo, an amazing Grim Reaper. I mean, I am absolutely in love with this thing. Internals are clean. Everything is wrapped up real nice. I mean, just amazing stuff. And the magnets, super strong magnets. I have a hell of a time getting this door off. Thank God. And of course, you got the Buddha sitting on top with some baby aliens. I don't know if it's going to focus. It hates me today. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but baby aliens in there. Coming in, I think at like a 0.14, which, yes, I know. Shoot me. Series pulse with modulation box, running a 0.14. But you know what? You keep it turned down, your batteries don't get warm, you're good to go. So let's see. Let's get some fresh drippage on here. I just changed the cotton yesterday. I've had a rather strong juice on there, but I just dripped this on there for the intro. And let me tell you, it shines through even the strongest of juices. And the one thing that caught me off guard about this is, like I said, I was talking to him, and he said he'd recently switched to new nicotine. Those of you who don't know, new nicotine is probably the best nicotine that you can get your hands on in the DIY market. And for a company to be able to get like a wholesale, it's extremely difficult. I mean, yeah, you can buy piddly amounts, but when you're making like massive quantities of juice, if you don't have a wholesale account, man, you are going to be spending a shit ton of money. B, you're going to have a billion bottles of nicotine laying around, which nobody wants. So let's go ahead. Let's have a poll, or as another reviewer that I've recently discovered that everybody loves, this Vapin' Bogan, he says, let's have a toot. He's Australian. He fucking kills me. Cloud's really nice. I want to say it's a 70-30 or an 80-20. Again, I don't come prepared for this shit. I got out of the shower, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta do some reviews. Let's do them. So, but it's the one thing that gets me about this juice is how smooth it is. There's no throat hit whatsoever. As Donnie would say, there's no tickle, there's no whistle. I mean, just solid, pure, in-your-face flavor. Now on the inhale, you definitely get that dragon fruit. You can definitely taste it. Like it's not overpowering like most dragon fruit vapes. And you get in the inhale, you get a subtle cream, subtle little bit. But on the exhale, that's when you get that full board on cream with the berries, and it's delectable. Just absolutely amazing stuff. He does have another flavor called Apache. I have not tried that one yet. I hope to very soon. I know he's got a couple other flavors in the works. But man, let me tell you, this stuff, I give it my top-notch approval. And that's not just because I'm friends with him. Like I said, it could have been complete shit, and you know what? I would have been completely fucking honest about that. You know, it's shit juice is shit juice. You know, I've told you guys when I've had shit juice before. I mean, that stinky Canuck that I won. And you know what? When I win something, I'm so grateful for it that I don't want to give a bad review. But if it's shit juice, I'm gonna tell you guys honestly. You know, sky's the limit. Spooky Dragon, definitely something I would order in the future. Definitely something I would get 120 mils of. It's definitely an all-day vape. Especially if you love those the heavy fruits. Like if you could vape fruit all day, you seriously need to check out Sky's the Limit Spooky Dragon. Sorry, I should have taken a drink. It was a little dry. That had nothing to do with the juice at all. Let me clarify that right out. This right before it, I recently acquired a new flavor from a company called Good Morning out of a B&M here locally that just opened up Southbound Vape. And it's an apple cinnamon fritter. Let me tell you, it's fucking delicious. Can't get enough. But that's for another review, another time, another day, another Bat Channel. Well, now I'm saying Bat Channel. But, yeah, Spooky Dragon. You can find it. Just go right into your Facebook search bar. Sky's the limit. It'll pop right up. You can, you know, if you're in the Team No Steep group, you can find him chilling around there. Or if you're in the Fogging Out with the Batman group, you can find him there. I mean, he's all over the place. He's got his hands in a lot of different pots, you know. But check it out. You know, if you guys want to get some, I'm gonna post the link in the description to his website. That way you can get your hands on some. Amazing stuff, worth the price. Not to sound like Donnie or anything, you know, but it is hassle-free, up to par, and worth the price. But that's Donnie's deal. That's not mine. Mine's simply, I'm a broke-ass father of 4. Would I buy that with my vape budget? Absolutely. So, be seeing you guys in a bit. A couple more reviews to do today. Hope you stick around. Don't forget, tonight, vapors.tv/Team No Steep from 8 to 10. It is the Vape Pub with Big D, myself, and Twitch, my co-host, Ryan Heineman. Basically what we do is we drink a couple beers, we shoot the shit, we talk vape products. We have juice makers on, we talk about their products, what's going on in the future, if they're going to be at any vape cons that you can attend and check them out. Are they running any special deals, which we'll have some special deals for you tonight. I'm not sure if we'll have a guest yet. I still got to kind of do some legwork and try and get a guest for tonight, but if not, still going to be an excellent show. Obviously, we're hosting on Team No Steep, so if we weren't, you know, good reviewers or if we weren't good at what we do, we wouldn't be on the network. Plain and simple. So, check it out. Talk to you guys later.